Hi, I'm Vanessa from SpeakEnglishWithVanessa.com. Are you ready to test your vocabulary skills? Let's do it. Today, I want to test you on 15 advanced English vocabulary words that you'll definitely hear in daily conversation. Not words like convivial that you'll never hear Americans actually say. These are words that you're going to hear in conversation, in movies, in TV shows, and you are welcome to integrate them and add them to your own personal vocabulary. I challenge you to test yourself. Try to guess the correct answer to each sentence, and if you don't get the answer correct, no worries. That means that you're ready to add a new word to your vocabulary so you can write it down, make your own sentence with it, read your sentence out loud, and enjoy yourself because adding to your vocabulary can be fun and also it's super useful. So let's start with the first sentence. I'm going to read you a sentence and there are going to be two options for you to fill in the blank. I'll give you 3 seconds and you can try to guess what the correct answer is before I explain it. Let's get started. Sentence number 1 is, I need to practice English because we have to with the American branch next week. Is the word collaborate or is the word decide? We have to collaborate with the American branch. We have to decide with the American branch. Which word is the best fit for this sentence? I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is collaborate. If you got this correct, congratulations. If not, I want to let you know that the word collaborate means work together. So you often use this in project situations. I have to collaborate with my classmates. We have to work together on a project. Or I have to collaborate with the marketing department or the American branch. We're working on a project together. We have to collaborate. This is a beautiful advanced word. Of course, you can simply say work together. Great, no problem, but this video is all about advanced English expressions that are commonly used. So you can say, I have to collaborate with the American branch. Let's go on to sentence number 2. The second sentence is, what do you think is the time to go to bed? What do you think is the original time to go to bed? What do you think is the optimum time to go to bed? I'll give you 3 seconds. 2, 1. What do you think is the optimum time to go to bed? The word optimum is just an advanced, beautiful way to say best. What do you think is the best time to go to bed? And here in this picture you can see, this is not sponsored by this company, I just found this picture online, but this company has decided to use the word optimum to describe their product. When you take their product, you will get the best sleep. You will get the optimum sleep. So I hope that you can use this as an advanced way to say best. Let's go to the next one. Sentence number 3. When he told me about his experience growing up during the war, I realized how kids are. I realized how resistant kids are. I realized how resilient kids are. Both of these words sound similar, so make sure that you choose the correct one. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I realized how resilient kids are. This is a beautiful word. There's a lovely Z sound in there, resilient, resilient. And this means that you're able to survive even though you have difficult circumstances. You're able to keep going. And kids are the perfect example of this. Even though a lot of kids grow up in a difficult situation, they survive. They are resilient. They can adapt to those situations. All right, let's go on to the next one. Sentence number 4. It made me really annoyed when my dad at my idea to interview the president. It made me really annoyed when my dad scoffed at my idea to interview the president, or when he scammed at my idea to interview the president. Which one is the best word for this situation? 3, 2, 1. It made me really annoyed when my dad scoffed at my idea to interview the president. The word scoff is another excellent word, and you can see by my facial expression that the word scoff means you're laughing, you're making fun of, and it's often accompanied by this kind of puff of air. If you are scoffing at someone else, you're kind of laughing or you think their idea is a little stupid or silly, you're going to make that same sound. You think you can interview the president? That is scoffing. So when you hear someone scoffing, now you know they are indeed scoffing. Let's go to the next one. The fifth sentence is I should have bought stock in Google. I should have bought stock in Google. Is it in retrospect, I should have bought stock in Google? Or in honesty, I should have bought stock in Google? Which one feels the most right to you? I'll give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. In retrospect, I should have bought stock in Google. This word retrospect is actually a word that we studied in the Fearless Fluency Club a couple months ago, and the first part of this word is retro. Retro means in the past, and spect means looking. So we can imagine we're looking in the past, but there is a slight little nuance about this word. It means we're thinking about the past, but it means that we realized in the past we made a bad decision. But in the past, I didn't know it was a bad decision, but now I realize, in retrospect, I should have bought stock in Google. I would be really rich right now, but I didn't do it, and probably you didn't either. So in retrospect, we can learn a lot. Let's go to the next one. Number 6, I asked her to help me move next weekend, but her answer was she just said, I don't know, maybe we'll see. Was her answer inundated? Was her answer ambiguous? Which is the best word for this situation? 3, 2, 1. Her answer was ambiguous. This means that it's not certain. I don't actually know what her answer is. It's not clear at all. And you can see in this cool image here that it is a little bit ambiguous. Do you see a rabbit or do you see a duck? Ooh, it's ambiguous. It's not certain. It's a beautiful word. Let's go to the next one. Sentence number 7. Speaking only one language, me from getting a promotion. Speaking only one language hinders me from getting a promotion, or speaking only one language diverts me from getting a promotion. What's the best word for this situation? 3, 2, 1. Speaking only one language hinders me from getting a promotion, and that's why I'm here with Speak English with Vanessa to improve my English and get a promotion. I hope it works for you. Here, this word hinders means stops or prevents. When you speak only one language, maybe that is preventing you from getting a better job, or it's preventing or hindering you from getting a promotion. This word hinder is a beautiful way to color your vocabulary and sound like an advanced English speaker. Let's go to the next one. Sentence number 8. My ancestors came to the US and tried to into the general American culture. They tried to asinine into the culture. They tried to assimilate into the culture. Which word is the best? 3, 2, 1. My ancestors came to the US and they tried to assimilate to the general American culture. This means they tried to fit in. They tried to be similar to the general American culture. This is something that was quite common, especially in the early 1900s. People who came to the US from Italy, like my ancestors, or Poland, or Ireland, or from other countries as well, they tried to fit in or lose their native culture and try to assimilate into the general American culture, which is why American culture nowadays is quite diverse, because no one can actually perfectly assimilate. We all keep little bits of our own culture inside of us, but this is the best word to describe this. They tried to assimilate into the general American culture. Let's go to the next one. Number 9, when the teenager hit my car in the parking lot, I couldn't believe how he was. I couldn't believe how nonchalant he was. I couldn't believe how immune he was. What is the best word for this sentence? 3, 2, 1. When the teenager hit my car, I couldn't believe how nonchalant he was. This means not caring, cool. It doesn't bother him. Oh, I hit your car. It's not a big deal. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Nonchalant. I was quite surprised when the teenager hit my car and he didn't care. He was just nonchalant. It's all right. Let's just go hang out on the beach. Not exactly. That's not exactly how you respond in that situation. Let's go to the next one. Sentence number 10. Last week I was really busy and didn't get much sleep, but last night I slept for 9 glorious hours. So this morning I feel rejuvenated. This morning I feel modified. What's the best word in this situation? I feel 3, 2, 1, rejuvenated. Here we're talking about alive, with energy. I feel like before I was tired and now all of a sudden I have more energy. I feel rejuvenated. So what about for you? What makes you feel rejuvenated? Is it when you have a good chat with a friend, or you go for a walk in the woods, or you get a good night's sleep? What makes you feel rejuvenated? Let's go to the next one. Number 11. When he made a remark about her weight, he was to the fact that she felt embarrassed. He was obvious to the fact that she felt embarrassed, or he was oblivious to the fact that she felt embarrassed. There is a slight difference between these two words in their spelling, so make sure that you choose the word correctly, especially if you're writing it down. Don't mess up. I'll give you 3, 2, 1 seconds. The correct answer is he was oblivious to the fact that she felt embarrassed. This means that he had no clue. He wasn't paying attention at all. And you can see in this fun image, this perfectly describes oblivious. He's looking at his phone. He's telling someone, I'll see you later, take care. And then he's about to step in a giant hole. He is oblivious. He's not paying attention. This is a beautiful word to talk about someone who just has no idea. They're just oblivious. They're not knowing what's going on. Let's go to the next one. Number 12. One of the worst types of bullying is to someone from the group, is to fund someone from the group, is to ostracize someone from the group. Which one of these words is the best? I'll give you 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is one of the worst types of bullying is to ostracize someone from the group. This means that you push them away, you ignore them, you don't let them be your friend, be part of the group. This is something that is really harsh, especially for teenagers, because they really want to have friends and fit in. So this is pretty tough. If you were ostracized as a kid or as a teenager, I'm sorry, this is really a difficult situation. Number 13, I was going to rest inside today, but after I saw the sunny weather, I decided to go for a hike of the moment. What is that word there? Spur of the moment or top of the moment? Which one of those words fits the best? I'll give you 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. The answer is, I decided to go for a hike, spur of the moment. If you are in the Fearless Fluency Club this month, you know that we have talked about this word, spur of the moment. It means spontaneously. I didn't plan it. I was in fact planning to rest, but instead I saw the weather and thought, hey, I'll just go outside and go for a hike. I did it spur of the moment. I did it spontaneously. Let's go to the next one. Number 15, looking at your phone too much can hurt your eyes, but your body will hurt as well. If you sling, your body will hurt as well. If you slouch, your body will hurt as well. Which one of these two words will you choose? 3, 2, 1. The answer is, looking at your phone too much can hurt your eyes, but if you slouch, your body will hurt as well. This action of not sitting up straight, but slouching is a common vocabulary word these days because a lot of people are starting to feel concerned about your posture while you're looking at your phone. Especially young people are looking at their phones a lot during their body's formative years, and so slouching can cause a lot of problems later in life. So a lot of parents say, don't slouch. Don't slouch, sit up. Or teachers say that, hey, don't slouch, sit up. Look at your posture right now. Are you slouching or are you sitting up? You can take a moment to correct your posture and don't slouch. Let's go to the next one. Sentence number 15. This is the last one. You got this. The sentence is, Someone said it's gonna snow tomorrow. I know it's only October, but I guess it's plausible, but I guess it's passable. Which one of these two words is the best? 3, 2, 1. Well, someone said it's gonna snow tomorrow. It's only October, but I guess it's plausible. Plausible. Don't forget that L sound there. Plausible. This means that it's possible, but not likely. You can see here in this fun image that I found, I was doing a search for the word plausible because I wanted to show an image to you. And this image is perfect for the word plausible. They're showing how the dinosaurs disappeared. Maybe in the science world there's some controversy about how dinosaurs disappeared. I don't really know, I haven't really researched it that much, but here is a plausible, it's possible but not likely situation. We have the animals on the ark. This is kind of the Christian idea of the animals getting saved in the flood, and they are shooting and killing the dinosaurs. Do you think this happened? Very unlikely. But there's no way to prove it, so it is plausible. And that is a fun way to use the word plausible. So if someone tells you something that's pretty unbelievable, but it's maybe possible, you could say, well, it's plausible, okay. It's not likely, but it's plausible. Now I have a challenge for you. We've talked about 15 excellent advanced English vocabulary words. I want you to choose one or more if you'd like and try to make your own sentence in the comments with this word. We've got a lot of options here, and if you have any questions about what I explained, feel free to ask. I'll try my best to help. Thank you so much for learning English with me, and I'll see you again next Friday for another lesson here on my YouTube channel. Bye! The next step is to download my free ebook, 5 Steps to Becoming a Confident English Speaker. You'll learn what you need to do to speak confidently and fluently. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more free lessons. Thanks so much. Bye!